Alright, so I went ahead and set up this target here. I'm going to shoot my First Strike tracer at it. I just modified a tracer so that, it won't take a hopper anymore. It's got a scope on it. I'll show it to you in a second, but I set up this target right here, and it is about the size of a paintball mask, I'd say. You want to go ahead and take a look. There's my hand spread out right on it, so maybe even a little smaller than a large paintball mask, but good size for a headshot. Went ahead and painted the back black since the First Strike rounds are white. And here's what I'm shooting right here. The First Strike round. I don't know if it seems like everyone's seen them by now, but pretty cool little thing. The only thing I really hate about them is they just do not splatter enough for me. You'll see in a second, it's just sometimes you get a good, like a decent splatter, and sometimes you'll get one that you're like, did I even hit it? It's really bad on occasion. So let me show you where I'm shooting. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't. I'm going to walk over here. I've measured out 100 feet with a Fat Max 100-foot tape measure. And I've got a stool set up. There's a little green ball right where the 100-foot mark is. Alright, coming up on it. And here's my marker. I made this out of wood, out of a 2x6. There's the tank right there. There's a fill nipple on top. Looks like we're getting pretty low on air. I've got a little, maybe 1100 psi. So let me show you how I'm going to load this, and then I'll take my first shot here at 100 feet. Then we're going to move to another one back there at 150 feet where you can see, I don't know if you can see that spray paint can. Alright, so that blurry little thing out there is the target. Alright, now to load this, you just pull this back, stick in your First Strike round, push it forward. Now the only thing I don't like about this is the ball detent. You really need to take out the ball detent on these tracers if you're only going to be firing First Strike rounds. If you're not, you definitely would want to use it for your standard. Alright, I'll take my first shot here. I've got the elevation pretty good. I think I've got the windage real well. Oh, okay, I missed that pretty good. That went up top to the right. I'll take one more shot. Hey. Well, don't know what's going on here. I hit one top right and one to the left. Still might be decent. You're firing at someone that's fat. And here's where you're going to see how crappy the splatter is. Here's my first one right here. Or I'm sorry, here's my first one. Towards the top. Pretty far away from at least a mask away from the thing. This one's a little closer. And that's honestly pretty irregular. I was hitting, you can see these marks here, I was hitting this thing pretty good from 100 feet, like pretty consistently. But just to show you that even at 150 feet it's pretty accurate, I'm going to go ahead and shoot one more. Alright, here we got 150 feet. Now I just do not see anybody hitting you at a behind cover. So I think that if you can make a good accurate shot at this range, you're doing pretty good. Alright, second shot loaded up. I'm aiming probably about 2 feet above the target. Alright, I'm going to wait a second, the wind is picking up. And it's just swirling all over the place, so it's impossible to get a good shot. Alright, wind's died down, I'm going to take my shot. Bam, that was a pretty good one. So really, I gotta say, next to standard paintballs, I gotta say, first strikes are really accurate. They fly real straight. I've never seen one hook so far. I just really like them for their long shots, because even with my Phenom, which is pretty accurate, doing a shot like that would be pretty much impossible. And it looks like I hit this one real close to the target. Yep. This right here. So really that would have winged the guy if this was just his head sticking out from behind a bunker or something like that. That would have gave him a pretty good scare if it didn't catch something. So anyway, there's my video for my test shots on my marker. I've got another video up that just shows me disassembling and reassembling the marker and talking about a little bit how I made it. It is called My Custom First Strike Tracer, Empire Tracer. So look it up, it's on YouTube. I'm also on x7og.net. My username is svjoel. So give me a shout. See ya.